Eminent personalities on a dice, and my dear friends, a very warm good evening to everybody. Friends, I would like to start my speech with a little story. Grew up in poverty, leaving school early, working at different times as butcher's boy, cab driver, and milk deliverer, but continuing his education and completing his bachelor's degree from Princeton University. Yes, friends, this was the story of the person called Sam Higginbottom, and who founded our institute. And there lies thousands of success stories to which this more than a century old living institute stands testimony to. And in such stories lies the answers which every one of us seek at this stage of life. The answers which help us to live our life with a purpose which brings joy, happiness, and peace to us and people around us. And lastly, the answers which matter the most. At this crucial crossroads of our life, when we are ready to write our destinies, it's important and crucial to look back and recollect what are the attributes that knowingly or unknowingly we inculcated and more essentially inherited by becoming the parts of the Shiats family, and how we have to convert these attributes to help us to travel the rest of the journey of our life. I can only try to discover some of these. Friends, first I think it's my duty to honor the legacy of the founding fathers of the Shiats family, people who shaped the destiny of this institution, people who helped to transform the agriculture of India and the world, if I say so. Some things which were essential. A free India needed grains to feed its hungry masses. A free India needed proper planning of its rural areas. A free India needed motivated and dedicated individuals who fashioned this faith and goals by using academic and intellectual abilities. Shiats has come a long way in serving these goals and continue to do so. This institute is the legacy and story of these people who believed in its goals. Lives of people like Arthur T. Mosher, winner of Presidential World Without Hunger Award and principal of Allahabad Agriculture Institute; Mason Vaugh, father of Agriculture Engineering of India; Titushji, governing secretary of Gandhi's Sabarmati Ashram milk movement, which later evolved into Amul cooperative movement. He was also the only Christian among Gandhi's 78 pupils in the famous Dandi March. Charlotte Wire Weiser, Kesare Hind recipient, and thousands of members of Shiats family like you and me. Life of such people should serve as guiding light for us on the path we travel in our life. Times change, but ideologies and principles remain embedded in our hearts of people who fashion faith in such principles. And in these turbulent times, we never needed such individuals more evidently. I truly believe that our institute and Shiats family truly reflects the principle and uniqueness of our very own country, India, and the world as a whole, in our minds and in our hearts. We have diversity in our veins. We are inclusive in our approach. We believe in serve the land and feed the hungry. This is what sets us apart. For us, education is to free the individual of its very human nature. That is, शिक्षा मनुष्य की प्रवृत्ति की मुक्ति के लिए है. This is what defines us. With our diversity and multidimensional existence, today it's a great opportunity for us to commit ourselves to carry this legacy, the heritage and success story of this institution, and in doing so, adding some meaning to our lives. I firmly believe that our college is not only an educational institute, it's something more. It's a social institute that through its prism of education develops committed humans who use their abilities to uplift the social brass, and it's something we can really be proud of. Finally, I would, on behalf of my colleagues, like to extend our sincere gratitude to all the faculty, administration, and staff of Vaugh School of Agriculture, Technology and Sciences, who with the constant and sincere hard work and determination injected these suits in us. It was here where we learned the skills which has helped us to understand how really the mechanization of agriculture would help us to sustain the agriculture and the environment on a whole. It has instilled in us the sense of responsibilities which an individual should possess to truly be an agriculture engineer and serve the land. We can only thank you for developing us into what we are today, with a promise that Shiats will always remain our alma mater, which will guide us into our future endeavors. And yes, we are proud of you, sirs. To my colleagues, I would like to say that, friends, it's not the end of the journey, but only the start of a new one. And we can't deny the fact that we were and will always be loved here And let's promise ourselves today, as proud alumni, to carry this message of love, care, and responsibility to the world. Wishing everybody a very best of luck in their lives. Thank you.